Greetings, my name is Tashi Widmer. I'm a member of the Jamaican deaf community. For the benefit of those with visual impairments, I'd like to describe to you what I look like. I'm a black woman, my hair is in a bun, I'm wearing a royal blue polo t-shirt as well as a white cardigan. My background is also royal blue. My comments represent those of the Jamaican deaf community. The Jamaican deaf community comprises those who are deaf, hard of hearing, and deaf and blind. The Disabilities Act, as a legislation, passed in Jamaica in 2014 and was created to protect and promote the rights of persons with disabilities and prohibit discrimination against them. Persons with disabilities should be treated fairly and equally. Today, February 14, 2022, marks the day that the Disability Act comes into effect. We are so happy for that. The Disability Act is significant because it recognizes human diversity and the need for everyone to be treated fairly, regardless of their disability. The Disability Act is very significant in several ways. Firstly, the Disability Act acts as an accountability tool and outlines guidelines for the broader Jamaican society to learn and to understand how to ensure consistent provision, monitoring, and evaluation of full access to the 7 rights, included but not limited to education, healthcare, employment, and justice, reflecting commitment of respect and dignity for diversity, equity, and inclusion of the deaf, deaf and blind, and hard of hearing people. It ensures quality communication access of interpreting and captioning and provision of braille and tactile interpreting services. Clearly read captions against transparent backgrounds. Also, interpreters inset, enlarged, or on one side. Audio description. Braille, trained deaf relay interpreters, and trained tactile interpreters. It also expands opportunities and protection for deaf, deaf-blind, and hard of hearing people, requiring reasonable accommodations and prohibiting discrimination in the workplace. The Disabilities Act also increases monitoring and evaluation effectiveness. It strengthens opportunities for capacity building on accessibility and cultural awareness, sensitization, and training. It also facilitates learning and using accurate and appropriate terminology when referring to diverse groups of people with disabilities, as well as taking into consideration the cultural differences within the deaf and hearing community. Certain terms that are appropriate are outlined in the Act, like deaf, hard of hearing, deaf and blind, and inappropriate terms like dumb and mute are discouraged. The Act is viewed as a gesture of partnership and unity between the hearing and the deaf-blind community. It creates opportunities for the minority to be part of the majority community, to be one people. And this is in line with Jamaica's motto, out of many, one people. It reinforces a commitment to follow through with stipulations of the Act without deviating from what it stipulates. Thank you.